Just recently, I was talking to a family that had purchased a townhome through another realtor 6 to 8 months ago. They were super excited about moving into their new home and starting the next chapter of their lives. But then they got bad news from the Strata Council. The bad news is there's an upcoming special levy to replace the exterior of the townhomes. This special levy is going to cost $60,000 to $80,000 per homeowner. This is the type of bad news you hear from homeowners that either buy a bad condo or townhome. In today's video, we'll be talking about the 5 essential things that you need to know and consider before you buy a townhome. Before we get on with the video, if you want to be the first to learn about what's happening in your Abbotsford real estate market, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe button. Now let's get into it. The first thing that you want to consider when buying a townhome, location is very important when you're buying a new home with your hard work, but you also want to make sure you buy a townhome that's not in a busy area or intersection. Another thing to consider is there a lot of homeless people in that area? Is there a lot of redevelopment happening? Is there a freeway or a highway close by where there is traffic passing by at all hours? The second thing is the quality of the strata complex. When you're buying a townhome, you're not just buying the individual townhome, but you're buying a share in the strata corporation. What I mean by this, folks, is when you're buying a strata property, you're paying monthly strata fees that contribute to the operation of the strata corporation. So you want to know the difference between an A+ strata complex versus an average strata complex. The way that you can know the difference here in Abbotsford is working with a local realtor like myself that knows the difference between an A+ strata versus an average strata. The funny thing is, townhomes in both complexes cost the same price. Another way you can find out this information is through reviewing the strata document and having a professional on your side that's going to help you decipher the things in the strata documents. Once you're done reviewing the strata documents, you'll have a mental snapshot of how the strata complex is being run and managed. Not only that, but you'll know about any upcoming special levies. Number 3, parking. Most newer townhomes come either with a single or a double car garage. With those townhomes that comes with a single garage, it'll come with a double tandem garage, meaning you can park either 2 cars in the garage or 1 in the driveway. So when you're buying a townhome, you really want to know how many vehicles you have and if there's any street parking, or how many vehicles are you able to park in the driveway. Not only that, but if you're someone with a bigger vehicle or a pickup truck, you want to make sure that that vehicle actually fits in the driveway. Some strata complexes will have bylaws that state you can't have vehicles that are hanging over the driveway. Just suppose if you're looking to buy a townhome here in central Abbotsford and there's no street parking. So if you have a 3rd or 4th car, where are you going to park those? Or if you have a work van, those are things that you need to take into consideration. Number 4, understand the rules and the bylaws of the complex. The way that you get to do that is through reading the strata documents and the bylaws. The most common complaints that you'll hear in a strata corporation are related to pets and pet restrictions. If you're a family or an individual that owns pets, you want to make sure that complex is pet friendly. Not only that, folks, some complexes will have restrictions regarding the dog breed, height, and weight. Number 5, understand the different floor plans. When you're buying a home, one of the first things that you should do is sit down with a consultation with a realtor like myself. When we sit down during this consultation, we're going to take the time to understand your needs versus your wants. We're going to take the time to understand how many bedrooms you're looking for, how many baths, but more importantly, what kind of floor plan are you looking for? If you're looking to buy a newer townhome, let's just say anything that's built in the last 10 to 12 years, what you're going to find is these townhomes come in a similar floor plan where it might be either 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, or 4 bedrooms. But if you're looking for a little bit more living space, maybe a townhome that's built in the late 90s or early 2000s might be more suitable for you. When you're buying a townhome, you want to make sure you do your homework beforehand. You understand each step in the home buying process. Not only that, folks, but you want to make sure you buy a home in the right neighborhood and municipality. Do you still have more questions about the home buying process and the city of Abbotsford? Well, luckily for you, I got you covered. Click the link below to download my free buyer's guide, because this guide will answer all of your questions regarding Abbotsford. If you found today's content valuable, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I'm Gary Dhindsa, and I'll see you next week.